House Stark of Winterfell, a family whose roots stretch back over 8,000 years, where legend, honor, and sacrifice define their bloodline. It began with Bran the Builder, a legendary figure whose power shaped the North itself. Bran was the architect behind Winterfell, a castle that would stand for millennia. But he did more than build. He helped raise the wall to protect mankind from the ancient horrors beyond. Bran was said to wield powerful magic, and his reign laid the foundation for the Stark's dominance of the North. The first Lord of Winterfell, his name echoed across the ages. And from him, House Stark grew into the mightiest house in the North, a symbol of strength and loyalty. Bran's descendants, though, would face the challenges of time. The family line flourished through Edwyle Stark, who helped secure Winterfell's place as the North's seat of power. Under his leadership, the Starks began to solidify their status, but the real turning point came with Rodrik Stark. Rodrik Stark, in the centuries following Bran, expanded the family's influence. But it was his son, Cregan Stark, who would become one of the most powerful figures in Stark history. In the wake of the Dance of the Dragons, Cregan Stark played a key role. When the Targaryens were torn apart by civil war, House Stark's unwavering loyalty to House Targaryen kept the North stable. Cregan's military genius secured Winterfell's position at the heart of Westeros' shifting alliances.
He is remembered not just as a warrior, but as a ruler who maintained peace during the storm of dragons and bloodshed.
As the centuries passed, House Stark saw many rulers. Rickard Stark was Lord of Winterfell during a time of great upheaval. The Stark name was kept strong, but a shadow loomed over the family. Rickard's son, Brandon Stark, was heir to Winterfell. But when he marched south to confront the Mad King Aerys II, disaster struck. Brandon was killed, and Rickard died in the most cruel of fashions. Their deaths triggered Robert's Rebellion, a war that reshaped Westeros. Robert Baratheon ascended the throne, but it was the Starks, led by the Honorable Eddard Stark, who remained steadfast through it all. Eddard, or Ned as he was known, became the Lord of Winterfell in 283 AC. Ned's reign was one of honor and duty. He married Catelyn Tully, and together they had 5 children: Robb, the strong and noble heir; Sansa, whose political acumen would be forged in fire; Arya, a fierce survivor; Bran, destined for greatness beyond the mortal realm; and Rickon, the youngest Stark. The Stark children each faced their own challenges. Robb Stark rose as king in the North, only to fall victim to the infamous Red Wedding. His death shattered the house. Winterfell was abandoned, and House Stark was thought broken. But as history has shown, the North does not forget its own. Sansa Stark, after surviving the horrors of King's Landing, returned to Winterfell, reclaiming her birthright as Lady of Winterfell. Arya Stark, the Avenger, brought her enemies to justice. Bran Stark, once a simple boy, became the three-eyed Raven, seeing into the very fabric of time. And then there was Jon Snow, the son Ned Stark never claimed yet loved as one of his own. Jon's true heritage would forever alter the fate of Westeros. Jon Snow, raised in Winterfell, would rise to command the Night's Watch and later become king in the North. His true lineage, the son of Lyanna Stark and Rhaegar Targaryen, shook the very foundations of Westeros. From the days of Bran the Builder to Jon Snow's leadership in the North, House Stark has faced war, betrayal, and heartbreak. But one thing remains: their unwavering loyalty to family, honor, and the North. The Starks of Winterfell remind us that no matter the trials, winter is coming, and House Stark will endure.